to Mohamed Kudus.
Listen, Fletch, there was a first time.
Little ball played in here to Zaire Emery. Good football, KhvichaKvaratskhelia. And he was against the other side of Marquinhos, but then can't. Kudus swings in an inviting cross towards Richarlison. Warren Zaire Emery, who's still a teenager. Well, he's managed to draw a crowd, but that doesn't tend to faze him. Good work in there by Sarr. Spurs are going to play this season under Thomas Frank with a back three. Vitinha's ball up there to support him. And Tasho with a foot in, and the offside. Kudus with the flick on. It's because the temperature's not dropped that much since this afternoon. It's not quite as hot, but it's.
Dembele's been done. That's the second time in the last 5 minutes he's actually picked the ball up in his own hand.
They've gone on to win this one. Barkala running through, good chance.
You get you 25-30 a season, that's a different discussion.
Warren Zaire Emery. Richarlison's going to take it early, and it was a really good try from Richarlison. And the first save tonight for the new. On the ball now.
And Kvaratskhelia. Just another half yard on it.
Sarr with the cross. In goes the Tottenham corner, and coming onto that was Rodrigo Bentancur. Still in South Korea, and then a humbling 4 assistant right there, but happy for them to be physical with it.
Tottenham players that were furthest up the park were Porro, and I mentioned again, particularly when they drop into that back five.
Compact in this defensive shape, and they've not allowed the Europeans. Has got ground to make up. Bradley Barkala running in here, and that's good defending in the middle by Papsar.
He did exceptionally well to get back across.
Doué.
Tottenham.
Here's Danso. Attack there. It's taken by Vitinha. Spurs have got more numbers in the middle though than PSG, and that slot. Toro doesn't need much room to get the cross in. That's a poor clearance. Yeah. Inter Milan would slow them down like this, but I mean they would just. Gets it through the legs of Spence, and then Dembélé snatches at the paging forward, and he's got the better of Hakimi.
He's not even in the picture, he's just coming in there now on the left-hand side.
Doué's cross to take a seat. Here's Dembélé. Van de Ven, and the chance, he saved it, the keeper, but it's in on the follow-up. And Nicky Van de Ven fires Tottenham Hotspur in front in the Super Cup final. And the way they played in the first half, they deserve it.
Pretty straightforward goal. Asked him a question again, I mentioned to you before, Dan, physicality, long throws, free kicks, that's all it is. This is an excellent header, it's a goalkeeper actually taken. Tottenham have done it in the first half.
Well, there's João Palhinha. Barkala gets away from Pedro Porro down this side, PSG.
Sides. So they know what to expect, that's for sure.
Towards Richarlison, it's off the post. It would happy at the moment with the scoreline. Doué with the shot, took a deflection away from Pasho really well and clips the cross in. It's too deep though, Sven. That little flick back by Doué that might not have been the right. This time, Linia getting forward and crossing early as well. Towards to be the deepest one on that side, and he wins the header again and he scores! As predicted. And Christian Romero, Tottenham's captain, powers them into a 2-0 lead in the Super Cup.
Brilliant movement from him, shocking defending. To not pick him up, it's scandalous to tell you the truth. Take nothing away from the move. I mean, I said to you, get played into a back post area, and that's exactly what he did. Question mark over the goalkeeper again. There's a block there. I think it's Richarlison blocks.
Here's Kvaratskhelia in, gets towards the byline. Kudus with a cross, boomed in again towards Romero. Free header again! And those behind the goal, some of them thought that had gone in from Kevin Danso. Now Sarr back towards Porro, over he goes, referee. The goal, here's Dembélé whipping a good cross in, and Kvaratskhelia was thinking about the bicycle kick, and in actual fact, here. Looked at, now here's Bradley Barkala. Nothing from Spence so far tonight, and gets nothing there either. The Tottenham changes on the way because Thomas throws Marquinhos, but he was beaten in the air there by Papsar. So well as a team here, Tottenham. Look how many bodies they get around the ball, and then they get the free kick for the foul on Richarlison. It's been Spurs have got it back though from Sarr, and Pasho's dragged him down, and he's going to get a booking. Chevalier waits. It's not bad, you know. Plenty of whip, good power as well.
Yeah, come off
Took
the
a
ball.
deflection, yeah. Well, there's Ruiz ready for Paris fight for the knockout stage on the last match night of the league phase. The box. Shorter this time. It goes again from Polinia. Here's the chance for a third. It's a good set. Here they are again, look, Ali, with Sarr, who's trying to make room for the shot. That's decision for Tottenham tonight. The front players have led the charge, haven't they? Richarlison.
When have we ever seen that?
Against Bayern Munich would suggest there wasn't a great deal of balance either for the... Promising here. Legs of Spence, Fabian Ruiz in there. Good opportunity, fired wide by Dembélé. But here's Dembélé for Paris Saint-Germain. It's not a very good ball though. Fabian Ruiz, that's a brilliant block. Still not away, now they're back in it.
Offside, I think.
The flag has gone up. And that's going to end the celebrations of... Straight holds him down well, picks out Dembélé, up against Spence. Dembélé shot. There's Mbaye involved for the first time, and he's going to find out how Due. It's not a bad ball in either, which in Udine. Pedro Porro's won that. A shot from a long way out. More defending for Jed Spence to do, supported here by Lee. Lee with the free kicks from Aero.
It's a brilliant header.
Here's Lee with a chance to shoot. Good effort! And they're back in it now.
Great strike.
Kang-in Lee off the bench to throw a late lifeline in the Super Cup for the European champions Paris Saint-Germain.